Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Embrace and Restore, the space where we talk emotional intelligence, where we consider how best to embrace the principles, the capabilities, and the capacity that are all centered around emotional intelligence. In our last episode, I looked at the emotionally intelligent leader. We laid the groundwork exploring the crucial internal foundations of self awareness and self management. Today, I'm going to title this edition Building Bridges, Connecting Through Social Awareness and Relationship Management. It's going to force us to turn our attention outward to the equally vital external components of emotional intelligence. Remember now, we had looked at the inner compass of self awareness and self management. But we're going to look now on the equally vital external components of emotional intelligence. These skills are paramount for any leader, and especially if emerging leaders tasked with building cohesive, high performing teams and doing this whilst navigating complex stakeholders and the different nuances of the stakeholder landscapes. Now, the first of those outward facing skills is social awareness. Yes, plain ordinary social awareness. For a leader, this extends beyond simply being conscious of the broader social or market environment in which your organization operates, though that is important. At its core, social awareness is about understanding the human element. It means accurately perceiving and interpreting the emotions of others, grasping their perspectives, and understanding the group dynamics at play within your team and the wider organization. This includes understanding the unspoken needs and the emotions of your customers, your clients, but equally, it is more importantly the emotional currents within your own team. That's where it starts the social awareness. The other outward facing skill that we're going to look at is empathy. Empathy. Yes, the capacity to understand and share the feelings of another. It's a linchpin of social awareness. An empathetic leader isn't just nice, they're perceptive. They can read the room, they can sense underlying tensions, they can recognize when a team member is struggling, perhaps feeling overwhelmed, or perhaps even sense that somebody is disengaged or on the verge of a burnout, even if it's not explicitly stated. This emotional radar allows leaders to respond with sensitivity and appropriateness. It fosters trust and psychological safety. Yeah, man, you ever have some people who you're around and you feel safe with them, you trust them. You can't even explain it, but you just trust them. Now, as leaders, whether we're emerging or we're long labeled as leaders, developing empathy helps in understanding the diverse motivations and the working styles within a team. It facilitates smoother collaboration and it reduces misunderstandings. It's about asking, what is it like to be this person right now? This is when the leader, when you ask yourself, what is it like to be this person right now? What pressures are they under? What are their aspirations? Hmm? This deeper understanding is invaluable for tailoring your communication, for tailoring your support, and the leadership approach to the individual needs. It allows you to unlock greater potential within your team. It enables you to anticipate potential conflicts or issues before they escalate. It's a critical skill for maintaining a productive environment. Yes, man, that little thing called empathy, the capacity to understand and share the feelings of another. Now, building directly upon the foundation of social awareness is relationship management. Mhm. This is where emotional intelligence becomes actionable in your interactions. As a leader, you're a coach, you're a mentor, you're a conflict resolver, and you are a motivator. Somebody have to label it. As a leader, you are all these things: conflict resolver, motivator, mentor, and coach. Relationship management is your toolkit for inspiring and influencing others. It's for nurturing their development, managing disagreements constructively, and guiding your team effectively towards whatever is the shared goal. It also entails, it also encompasses, yes, your ability to communicate with clarity. It encompasses your ability to communicate with clarity, to communicate with persuasion and impact, not just for your team, but for your other stakeholders, your clients, your customers, family too. Can you deliver difficult feedback in a way that empowers rather than make people defensive? Can you rally a team around a challenging vision? Something probably impossible. Can you build a network of collaborative relationship across different departments or even outside of your organization? Think about it. Ultimately, a leader's proficiency in relationship management shapes the work environment. It dictates how welcoming, how inclusive, and encouraging the culture feels. And it directly, yes, influences how well individuals collaborate, how innovative they are, and how they feel committed to the organization mission. For leaders, strong relationship management skills are essential for building influence without relying on the formal authority given to you by your office. It helps forge strong team bonds. It manages difficult conversations with grace, and it inspires the collective effort. It builds the ability to champion change effectively. Yeah, man, you can do all things once people trust your judgment, your strong relationship management skills influence these things. It bring people along by addressing their concerns and highlighting the shared benefits. Guys, I get just high on emotional intelligence. No, the dividends of cultivating emotional intelligence in leadership are substantial and far reaching. Debate done, mic drop. It is not just about feeling good, it's about tangible results. Let me say it again. The dividends of cultivating emotional intelligence in leadership is substantial and far reaching. It helps leaders create and sustain a positive, engaged, and safe work culture. It significantly increased team efficiency, productivity, and of course, the overall performance. It encourages and fosters a climate of growth, learning, and innovation. This is how emotional intelligence. Let me tell you, emotional intelligence is just it. It facilitates more robust, insightful, and ethical decision making. It builds strong, loyal bonds with team members. It reduces turnover, yup, and it improves negotiation outcomes and how we manage conflict more effectively. So, guys, I have just but started about emotional intelligence and leadership. We've looked at the emotionally intelligent leader. And like I said, today we have considered building bridges. I'm Diana Davis Smith, and I thank you so much for joining. And do check out Society of Emotional Intelligence. It's out there, the Jamaica CARICOM chapter.